Welcome to the Survivor Series live on pay-per-view. I'm good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and what a spectacle this co-promotion of Raw and SmackDown is going to be.
No doubt about it, JR. Raw and SmackDown superstars trying to survive Hell in a Cell match for the World Heavyweight title.
This ought to be one for the ages. It's not every day that the Raw superstars find themselves in the ring against a SmackDown superstar. You can literally feel the tension in the air. Welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
There's the bell, and this title match is underway. Superstar.
I can't believe everyone's still standing. Even the referee's getting a workout. That was an incredible move. Now if he's smart, he won't let him up. He'll keep working that part of the body until it's useless. That's how you win matches.
What he thinks of him. Oh, what a shot! My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but impressed by this tenacious superstar. Oh, I respect Christian's ability. I just can't stand the group who doesn't you know what.
There's the pedigree, JR! This one's over!
Because in sports entertainment, I've never seen superstars with more potential.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
Well, I was hoping for some sportsmanship, but I can't say I didn't see that one coming. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart. Game, JR, but whether you win or lose that counts. To win this match, JR.
Is simply awesome. That'll knock the taste out of your mouth.
I'd picked the winner before this match had started. Now I'm having second thoughts.
There goes Mysterio with the 619. Well, I can't believe it, but it's a fact. A SmackDown superstar survived to be our Raw champion here today.
It's a dark day for sure, JR. But look at the bright side. Raw still keeps the title. Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 4 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, a co-production of Raw and SmackDown. And I've decided this champion right here will defend his World Heavyweight title belt at the pay-per-view. Now, champ, I'm putting you in a non-title single match tonight to make sure that you're in shape for...
Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got a problem with you calling that title his championship. Everyone knows he couldn't beat me in a one-on-one. I deserve a shot at his title at the Royal Rumble.
Listen, I run the show around here, not you. If you want a title shot, you'll have to earn it like every other guy in the locker room.
You know what, Bischoff? You're full of it. You can't get away with ignoring a superstar like me. You better remember that Raw isn't the only brand in town.
Raw isn't the only brand in town? What do you mean by that?
I don't know, JR, but it...
and gentlemen, you're just in time for the greatest superstars in sport entertainment. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. He's going to have his hands full with these competitors tonight.
No doubt about it, JR. I'd hate to have to step between them during this match.
You've got to wonder what's going through the minds of these competitors right now.
What a match! And it's not over yet! He got all of that one.
Rope break.
These guys have done their homework on each other, JR. Are writing a wrestling textbook in the ring, JR.
Capacity crowd can't get enough of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match, JR, but these guys are putting their careers on the line here.
These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart.
Now we see his true colors. Edge never lets anything stand in his way for long. Triple H now with the pedigree, one of the most deadly finishing maneuvers in the business.
Seen a game look this intense.
Yeah, I said my piece tonight. but I could really use a hand next week. That's right, like we talked about before. So, can I count on you for some help next week? Great, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, Kurt.
What the? Is he actually asking Kurt Angle for help?
That can't be it, JR. There's got to be another explanation.
Well, if there is, King, I can't come up with it. Gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. And what a kickoff we've got tonight, King.
You got that right, JR. We're going to find out who the #1 contender will be for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble.
And that match is about to begin right now. Eddie Guerrero. What the hell is Eddie Guerrero doing on Raw?
The referee never saw those.
I've got a better question for you, King. Why would a SmackDown superstar interfere in a Raw title hunt?
What was that all about, Angle? Why did one of your superstars just interfere in one of my matches?
Well, you see, Eric, you haven't done such a good job of keeping your superstars happy. And one of your unhappiest superstars is the man who just won the last match. Both know that his contract is up right after WrestleMania, and he's your new #1 contender. So just imagine if he won the World Heavyweight Championship, retained it at WrestleMania, and then signed with me. My ratings would go through the roof when he showed up on my show and dropped your piece of trash title in the garbage where it belongs.
He thinks he's pretty smart, but he just made a dumb mistake by sending one of his top guys to mess with me. Eddie Guerrero must be on his way out of the building right about now. But he's on my show this week, so I'm putting him in a match right now, a hardcore match. Grab a referee and take him out.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
King, I've honestly got to say that I never expected to see these superstars in the ring together.
Oh, come on, JR. You knew it was going to come down to this sooner or later.
Let that be a lesson to Kurt Angle. Don't mess with Raw.
I know a lot of you were upset with what happened during last week's #1 contender match. Well, I spoke with Mr. McMahon earlier today and asked him, in the interest of fairness, to get a little revenge on SmackDown right here tonight as payback for last week's interference. Mr. McMahon has given me permission to put not one, but 2 SmackDown superstars in a match tonight. So I'm putting them in a tag team tables match against the superstar and his partner, who will be none other than Raw's own World Heavyweight Champion. And as far as our backstabbing numbers, I don't want him getting anywhere near the champ.
Raw's gonna get a little payback here tonight.
Hey, champ. Since our general manager chose to partner you up with the Heartbreak Kid, I wanted to talk to you about something before our match tonight. You know, I can't wait to put those SmackDown punks through tables, and I'm glad I've got the World Heavyweight Champion as my partner. But when all this is said and done, I want you to know that the Heartbreak Kid is coming for that title of yours, and they're gonna do it the right way, face to face, man to man.
A big raw welcome to all our fans here in Phoenix, Arizona, and around the world. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Law.
This place is packed, JR. I know these fans can't wait to see the Raw superstars in action, and neither can I.
These guys just can't wait to get it on.
I can't wait either. Let's get this show on the road. Can take a licking and keep on taking. And that one hurts just looking at it.
That these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
You'll never see action like this on SmackDown, JR. There's the pedigree, JR. This one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up.
as a tag team wrestler, but JBL has truly shined in singles competition.
He got all of that one. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
God, that was sending messages.
The Royal Rumble. This is good.
That's right.
Hey.
Oh, what Joe?
I don't like this at all, JR. He's got no business here. Nope.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me just assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
This is going to be one hellacious title match. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart. I felt that one before, and I don't want to talk about it.
This is one for the books, King. What a match! Never in a million years would I expect a match like this.
Come try this stuff at home, kids.
More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar.
CLB.
The game got all of that pedigree. This match is over. One, two. This capacity crowd can't get enough of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match, JR, but these guys are putting their careers on the line here.
One of the most deadly finishing maneuvers in the business. There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it. I can watch these guys go at it all night, JR.
Now we see his true colors. Assassin is sizing up his opponent. More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar. One, two.
Superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
Now we see his true colors. Yourself. How much punishment can these men withstand?
Oh my gosh! Triple H just hit the pedigree! Might as well ring the bell right now.
One, two. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport. Two.
These guys are going to tear each other apart. These guys have done their homework on each other, JR. It's not how you play the game, JR, but whether you win or lose that counts.
1, 2, 3. A solid victory by a truly impressive What an incredible match! What an incredible champion! He went into the Royal Rumble as the champ, and
I love it, JR.
Ladies and gentlemen, without
he defeated 29 other superstars to earn an opportunity at the...
As the winner of the Royal Rumble match, you are entitled to a World Heavyweight title match in 3 weeks' time.
That's right. I'm going to get in the ring with that joke of a champ. I'm going to make him tap. I'm going to make him squeal. I'm going to break him. And I'm going to walk out with his...
The challenger certainly seems ready. For his sake, I hope the champion is as well.
Listen, I know that you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I just wanted to tell you that in my opinion, you're going to go down in the books as one of the greatest champions ever. That guy may have won the Rumble, but he's still full of crap, and everyone knows it. I can't wait to see you take him down in a few weeks.
the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And tonight, all of these fans are going to see exactly why Raw is the dominant brand in WWE. I can't wait.
King, what's your prediction for this match?
I've got no idea, JR. These superstars are at the top of their game, and it could go either way.
Randy Orton is so full of himself, it makes me sick. I wish someone would take him down a peg. Now we see his true colors. 1, 2.
Cerebral assassin because he's always one step ahead of you. There's the pedigree, JR. This one's...
Superstars is incredible.
Have you ever seen superstars lay into each other the way these guys are?
An incredible move. 1. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart.
My God, the power!
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world. Oh my gosh! Triple H just hit the pedigree! Might as well ring the bell right now.
1, 2, 3.
Help! I need some medical help over here!
What the? There's a man down!
Looks like someone took him out, JR. I wonder if this has anything to do with what he said earlier tonight.
I've been better, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was at the end of last week's show. Yeah, it was your pal, the Rumble winner. The GM put me in a match with him tonight, and I'd appreciate it if you'd be the special referee. I don't want him pulling any more dirty tricks. I couldn't ask for anyone better to watch my back.
The champion will be the special referee tonight in a match involving the #1 contender.
That seems like a conflict of interest to me, JR. I hope Eric Bischoff has thought this one through.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside.
And can you imagine a bigger show than tonight's Raw, JR? This is going to be great!
These very intense superstars can't wait for the bell to ring.
The fans have been waiting all night for this one, but I think the superstars have wanted this longer than that.
What evil thoughts could be running through the mind of King right now?
Wow, what a shot!
You've got to wonder what's going through the minds of these competitors right now.
What a match! And it's not over yet!
These superstars continue to size each other up.
I don't think this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's more personal than that. I felt that power bomb all the way back here, JR. That's got to be it. Benoit's intensity is downright scary, JR. Look out!
My God, I can't believe this. They're in cahoots. They're beating the hell out of the champion.
It was a setup, JR. They had this planned all along.
I think you're right, King.
You know, a lot of people are wondering why I did what I did last week. Well, the simple fact of the matter is, everything I've said over the past few weeks is true. I said the World Heavyweight Champion is going to go down in history as one of the greatest champs of all time. So if he goes to WrestleMania as the champion and wins, people might start to say that he's an even greater WWE superstar than me. They might start to forget about all I've done, and I'm just not going to let that happen.
Don't worry about that. It's not going to happen. He is not going to win at WrestleMania. See, the problem with him is that he believes his own hype. He thinks he's the greatest wrestler to ever set foot in a WWE ring. You know, this guy's ego is totally out of control, and he doesn't realize that all the boys in the back and all of these fans want to see him lose that title and get the beating of his life.
You're on.
The challenge has been accepted.
There's a lot of bad blood here tonight, JR, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it flowing by the end of the night.
He looks like he didn't have the nerve to come out here alone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside.
And can you imagine a bigger show than tonight's Raw, JR? This is going to be great.
Talk about being a cool customer. There's not an ounce of apprehension in the eyes of these superstars.
Oh, believe me, JR, they're a bundle of nerves right now. They're just hiding it really well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up. Wow, what a shot! They call him the Cerebral Assassin because he's always one step ahead of you. Man, JR, I can never get over the size of Kane. I felt that one before, and I don't want to talk about it.
You've got to wonder what's going through the minds of these competitors right now.
What a match! And it's not over yet!
are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart. It's not how you play the game, JR, but whether you win or lose that counts.
Tell you, King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in a match, JR. These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes. Ouch! I felt that one.
The champion is beating the hell out of his opponent in the midst.
I'll tell you, JR.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Oklahoma's own Jim Ross.
No way, JR. A world heavyweight title match?
What the heck is Kurt Angle doing here? This isn't SmackDown.
I know you're all wondering why I'm here, so I'll get right to the point. WrestleMania is 1 month away, and so I'm proposing we make it the biggest WrestleMania ever. I'm proposing that in the main event, for the first time ever at WrestleMania, a unification match for the WWE and World Heavyweight titles. Both brands' champions compete in one match to prove which brand is the dominant brand in sports entertainment. So what do you say, Eric Bischoff? Have you got the guts to put your title on the line?
Have I got the guts? Look at my career up to this point. Look at my history of uncompromising success, and that history will continue to be written beginning at WrestleMania. Of course I accept.
The World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE title will be unified at WrestleMania, King.
I can't believe it, JR. Just when I thought tonight's event couldn't be any bigger, this happens. It's incredible.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've been meaning to say hi to you for a while. It's just kind of tricky to do when you're not on the same show. But I watch Raw every week, and I've got to say, you're incredible. I asked Kurt Angle to bring me along tonight, just so I could meet you. I really like what I've seen of your show so far. I'd love to be on it, so I can get to know you better.
Trish, there you are. Come on, it's time to go. What are you doing wasting your time in this jerk anyway? Come on, Trish, we're leaving. See you around, champ.
Did you see that, JR? We almost got a sneak preview of WrestleMania right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw, the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And tonight, all of these fans are going to see exactly why Raw is the dominant brand in WWE. I can't wait. We might have a new champion at the end of this one.
You just know that these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
You'll never see action like this on SmackDown, JR.
Now we see his true colors.
Tougher than Triple H.
That'll knock the taste out of your mouth. Benoit's trying to get him to wrestle his style of match, a technical match-based match. He did it!
He's on his way to WrestleMania, JR, where he's going to face the WWE Champion in a unification match. I can't wait to see what's going to happen between now and then.
The road to WrestleMania is never a smooth one, King, and I predict that this year's won't be any different. Just a few short weeks away from the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. I'm good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to Monday Night Raw.
You know, JR, there's already so many incredible matches being made for us.
That's right, King. The undisputed title returns at...
And you just know that Raw's own world...
You know, I'm sick of all this blind loyalty to Raw. You people are all just sheep. Eric Bischoff has done nothing but screw me over for months. Everybody knows that I should be wearing the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist right now.
You know, I'm getting a little sick of all your whining and complaining. I don't have a lot of love for our World Heavyweight Champion, but he...
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! What do you think you're doing? We're less than 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. We need a little brand unity around here, guys. We can't afford a title feud right now. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You guys obviously have some issues to settle, and the champ needs to keep off the ring rust. So
We're still 4 weeks away from WrestleMania, but we're going to see all three of those superstars.
I hope no one decides to take liberties with the champs.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Law.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
I realize we have a difference of opinion on this game, but I've got to say that I don't believe the outcome of this match is in doubt.
I think we're in for an upset tonight, saying that anything can happen in the WWE.
King. He's got no weaknesses and no pity either. More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar.
Come any tougher than Triple H.
Oh, what a shot! My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but impressed by this tenacious superstar. The resiliency of these superstars is incredible.
Have you ever seen superstars lay into each other the way these guys are?
choke slam all the way from hell. I gotta tell you, King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in a match, JR.
Oh, I respect Christian's ability. I just can't stand the goofy little you-know-what.
Wow! What a shift! Now he's got to follow up and build some momentum. Once you've got your opponent on the rope and the crowd on your side, the match is yours.
One, two. Never in a million years will I expect a match like this.
Come try this stuff at home, kids.
Rope break. How far are these superstars willing to go to get the win here tonight?
Man, I'd pay money to see these two guys go at it again, JR.
This capacity crowd can't get enough of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match, JR, but these guys are putting their careers on the line here.
Well, I was hoping for some say I didn't see that one coming. One, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed a true What the? They're supposed to...
Looks like they're trying to take out the world heavyweight.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This is disgusting. He's completely turned his back on Raw.
This isn't good, JR. This isn't good at all.
You sure you're okay? That was a heck of a beating you took last week.
I can't believe you'd be stupid enough to let yourself get ambushed a few weeks before the biggest match of your life.
Well, I should warn you that they're on their way to the ring right now.
That sounds like a stupid...
Me too. You know, I can't believe how easy it was for you guys to ambush the World Heavyweight Champion last week. Not only did no one come out to help him, one of his fellow Raw superstars helped you set him up. Now, if that's what passes for brand loyalty here, I guess we know who's going home after WrestleMania with the undisputed title. Is that so? Well, champ, which one of us do you want to take on? Take your pick.
A world heavyweight champion has...
I don't know if that's such a good idea, JR.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to another sold-out Raw from Portland, Oregon.
It's been far too long since Raw has come to Portland, JR. These fans are going crazy.
I've got to tell you, King, I've been looking forward to this match all evening.
I completely agree with you, JR. This is going to be a heck of a match. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it. That was a huge elbow from Shawn Michaels. Can he get the cover?
Punishment can these men withstand?
I never thought I'd get a chance to see these two superstars wrestle each other. It's not how you play the game, JR, but whether you win or lose that counts. Like this that make this the greatest job in the world. There's the pedigree, JR. This one's over.
a hellacious slice of WrestleMania we just saw there, King.
I know, JR. I wonder if that's a sign of things to come, or if it'll be a different story when the champions have to face each...
I've got a proposition for Eric Bischoff. A match as big as this should be an epic battle between two of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. And that's why we want to make it a Hell in a Cell match.
I'm sorry, but we don't think that a Hell in a Cell match will do for the title unification.
What? Is the World Heavyweight Champion afraid to meet the W?
No. First match? Second match? A first blood match. Third match? A Hell in a Cell match. Now, nothing's set in stone yet. We can always change that if your champion is afraid to.
He's not afraid of anything. You've got your 3 stages of hell match, and I hope you choke on it this Sunday.
I can't believe it. A 3 stages of hell match.
I'll be surprised if either champions...
I want you two to act as special enforcers tonight. Make sure that no one from SmackDown gets into the building to attack the champ.
Wait a minute. Are we sure that we can trust him? He did attack the champ from behind just a few weeks ago.
Hold on there, pal. I'm not making any apologies or excuses for what I did, and I couldn't really give a damn about you or the champ. But I respect that belt, and I respect this brand. If you got a problem with me, we can settle it in the ring after WrestleMania. But right now, like it or not, we've all got to stick together.
I'm glad that's settled. Now, champ, you've got to be prepared physically and mentally for the match at WrestleMania. So I've made a special non-title parking lot brawl match for you tonight. Get ready. And stay sharp, guys.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from... Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Law.
And folks, let me just assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
King, what's your prediction for this match?
I've got no idea, JR. These superstars are at the top of their game, and it could go either way. They call him the Cerebral Assassin because he's always one step ahead of you.
Oh, what a shot! My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but impressed by this tenacious superstar.
But he's got plenty of reason to be. I've felt that one before, and I don't want to talk about it.
These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart.
Now we see his true colors. You've got to wonder what's going through the minds of these competitors right now.
What a match! And it's not over yet!
The game got all of that pedigree. This match is over. 1, 2, 3. By God, the champion is ready for this Sunday. He's ready to bring the undisputed title home to Raw.
This guy's incredible, JR. I don't think there's a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to him.
Would you look at that, King? I don't think the Raw superstars have ever been more focused or unified than they...
It's great to see, JR, especially with so much on the line this Sunday at WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the granddaddy of them all.
They don't get any bigger.
And what a main event. A unification match for the world.
And it's not.
And you know, King...
Let's get it on from the city.
Tonight, and to ensure that this match is treated with the respect that it deserves, I vow to personally fire any superstar who interferes with the match or the participants. Likewise, if any physical altercation should take place before the match between the participants, the instigating superstar will be fired.
You heard Mr. McMahon, JR. He isn't fooling around.
As well he shouldn't, King. This might be the most important match of all time.
You are just moments away from the biggest match of your life. Champ, I gotta ask you, how are you feeling?
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, because that's exactly what I'm going for. And that means you're in for a very disappointing evening. May the best man win.
Welcome to the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And tonight, JR, these thousands of fans here in the arena and the millions watching at home are going to see the greatest superstars in the world.
There's the bell, and this title match is underway. Disagree with his methods, but no one can argue the success of Triple H. Now we see his true colors.
The Big Show is 500 pounds of bad attitude, JR.
There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it. There's the pedigree, JR. This one's over. If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar. These superstars continue to size each other up.
I don't think this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's more personal than that.
An incredible move.
I thought I'd pick the winner before this match had started, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Oh, what a shot! My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but impressed by this tenacious superstar.
One, two, three. I can't believe he pulled it off, JR. I was sure he was going to lose.
I can't remember the last time I looked forward to a match as much as I'm looking forward to this one.
Me neither. I can't wait to watch these guys pound the heck out of each other. It's gonna be great.
What are they gonna do next?
I don't know if there's gonna be anything left of these guys by the time they're done.
See his true colors. He did it! By God, he did it! The World Heavyweight Champion is now the undisputed champion. He just won the biggest match of his entire career.
That settles the question of which brand is the dominant brand in sports entertainment, right?
Cut the music! Cut the music! I don't care if this is WrestleMania. Hold on just a second. Look, after what I just saw happen in this ring, I have a confession to make. I mean, I think I've had you all wrong. I doubted your courage. I doubted your ability. And I even doubted your testicular fortitude. I mean, you're the undisputed champion. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I apologize. I'm sorry. And to make it up to you, I, Kurt Angle, would like to extend to you a personal invitation to join my show and defend your championship on SmackDown. What do you say, champ?
I don't believe what I'm hearing. He's the undisputed champ, but he's Raw's undisputed champ. He can't jump ship now. That Kurt Angle is a snake. Don't go, champ. Don't go.
Oh no, Not again, JR. Wait a second. It's Mr. McMahon. He's probably coming down to congratulate the champion on unifying the titles. This is going to be great.
And the truth is, you should be. Today you stand on the highest pinnacle that there's ever been in this great business. Well, actually, let me correct myself. Today you stand on the second highest pinnacle. You see, you have indeed won your championship match at WrestleMania, and I believe you are the #1 superstar in sports entertainment today. And though congratulations, yes, you may indeed be a great champion today, but Vincent Kennedy McMahon will always be the boss. You'll do well to remember that, by the way. So keeping that in mind, do you have anything to say to your adoring public?
He can't do that. He can't attack Mr. McMahon. He can't attack the boss.
I guess from now on, we'll have to see who the boss really is. Here at the close of WrestleMania.
Hey man, the GM told me I've got a tag team match tonight. I hope you don't mind. Whoa, calm down, champ. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw. I'm good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside.
And what a show we've got tonight, JR. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it.
This match has all the makings of an instant classic.
It sure does. Whenever these two get together, sparks fly. These guys have done their homework on each other, JR.
That'll knock the taste out of your mouth. Tell you, King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in a match, JR. Can he? Yes! The submission is locked in! This match could be over at any second.
These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart.
Capacity crowd can't get enough of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match, JR, but these guys are putting their careers on the line here.
Now we see his true colors. 1, 2.
Watch these guys go at it all night, JR.
Oh, what a shot! My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but impressed by this tenacious superstar.
Intensity is downright scary, JR. I've felt that one before, and I don't want to talk about it. They call him the cerebral. There's the pedigree. This one's over. One, two. One, two.
This capacity crowd can't get enough of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match, JR, but these guys are careers on the line here.
If he takes too many more of those, he might as well pack it in.
One, two. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world.
Rope break.